Season 2 of 2021 is here, and things finally feel like they can sort of get back to normal. I plan to go pretty Ferrari heavy this season, but it seems like every time I try to plan out what I want to do, iRacing comes out with stuff that I like a lot more. And in this case, as I'm sure everyone's already aware, there's a new GT3 series. It is a fixed setup, 20-minute races. For whatever reason, it doesn't run every hour right now. It's every other hour. Maybe they'll change that next season, but either way, I'm really excited about it. The racing's been pretty good so far, and the shorter time frame makes it so much easier to get in races like after work in the evenings. Even more unexpected was that I was fastest in the McLaren over any of the other GT3s. I tested them all out at Watkins Glen this week over the first 2 days, and a good 2 seconds faster in the Macca. Don't know why. Couldn't even begin to explain it to you. Will that hold up throughout the season? Not sure. I'm gonna give it a shot, see how it goes. There's always a chance that they'll throw a hotfix in there that messes everything up. But for now, the plan is to enjoy driving this thing because you don't really get to see them that often. It's definitely different to drive. It's a little slippy. Part of that may be the setups that iRacing has put in. I've heard a lot of rumblings about them not being the best. That being said, my best time here so far this week was a 1:48.5, which is about a second slower from where I would like to be. But considering this is a car that I'm not really experienced with and doesn't always inspire a whole lot of confidence, I'm mostly happy with that. On the topic of cars that don't really inspire a lot of confidence, the GT4 McLaren, the 570S here, is pretty slippy as well. Not that that's not fun, it's just it's really hard to have faith in some of the higher speed turns. The back end likes to step out, not quite as bad as the the R8 or the Lamborghini, but it's definitely there. You have to pay attention. Wasn't quite on pace here, although not really surprising as I have no experience in this series whatsoever. I kind of just wanted to try out the new toy. Don't know if we'll keep doing this series throughout the rest of the season. It went okay. I had some mid-pack finishes and didn't kill any TCRs passing them in traffic, so that goes in the wrong car. This series will be at Lime Rock next week, which is a fun track, but might be a little crowded if the number of entries stays this high. The GT3 Fix series is going to Sebring. That's going to be a little weird though because I'm actually supposed to drive in the 12 hours of Sebring, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time practicing for that. Overall, it's good to be back in the swing of things. A good week one, and really looking forward to driving the McLaren for the rest of the season. Hopefully we won't see any more hot fixes or patches that mess with how it handles. Stay tuned for some Sebring content sooner than later, but until then, see you on the track.